Welcome to Pull a Pin Already. Place where average veterans come to share their opinions about the world we live in. We can't guarantee you're going to like our opinions.
But we promise you, we can give them to you anyway.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Nate, and let's pull the pin already.
Dude, I can't even make it out of the gate without laughing.
Well, since I pushed the wrong damn button. I'm like, oh shit! hopefully no one on the other end saw it, but
I do find it funny that I start every episode laughing and then I end up every episode mad.
Yes. Oh, that's great.
And this is therapy? Who the hell invented this?
That's what you call it.
Yeah, right. I call it therapy. Yeah, it is therapy to me. Anyways, this is Pull the Pin already, and we're going to talk about headlines.
That's not what this is.
Whether we read them or not, we're going to tell you what they're all about, tell you to be mad or happy or sad about them, and whether they're bullcrap, because they probably are. And you need to hear it from us, because why, Nate?
You know, we're just average veterans who've been on the road and we know everything.
Yes. So we're going to tell you what to think. So here you go.
Think about this.
Iceland's prime minister, first of all, who cares? Iceland's prime minister goes on strike, citing non-existent gender pay gap. Well, you know this is obviously written wrong because he didn't cite non-existing gender pay gap.
Greenland might care.
Greenland might give a damn, right? But Iceland's supposed to be the nice place. Greenland's the cold one.
Yeah. But you just go on strike? I mean, you refuse to work as a government employee? How does that work?
What the hell does that mean? Hey, we going to war? I'm on strike.
Not until we fix this non-existent gender pay gap. So
Let's send all the women to war. Okay.
So if it's not existent, then we're good, right?
Well, the article's written like that. So that's probably a biased slant on this. So he probably cited the gender pay gap. The article's probably written by somebody who thinks it's not a real thing, which is me as well. But probably just trying to make him look stupid. So, well, good for him for standing for something, because there's a lot of people who don't stand for anything.
He ain't standing for nothing. He's on strike.
Good for him sitting for something.
I'm going to sit this one out. This is a non-existent gender pay gap we have here.
So what is he going to do? Like, what? Like, you're the prime minister, dude.
I'm not doing anything. You can't make me.
Like, what? I mean, what is he going to do? He's going to make people can he just make people pay women more? Like, can he just do that?
No, because he's on strike. He can't do anything.
Well, now that he's on strike, he can't. But when he wasn't on strike, could he do something with his country? Like, wow. I mean, could you imagine? You know what I mean? Like, you know, you're going on a mission. You know, about to raid this town, and you got it all planned, everything, and your commander just like, you know what? I'm going on strike because this ammunition is not the ones I picked. Like,
this ammunition of the gender I want.
Right. Like, what? Couldn't you request different ammunition? Couldn't you make rules and laws and pass them through your little group, whatever they are over there in Iceland?
No, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Yeah, they're not passing these laws.
Oh, wait. So maybe you're saying a group of people think it's a bunch of garbage and you don't, so you're going to go on strike.
Yeah.
Because you must be right. Wow.
Well, I think these people were right.
Anyways, yes, nearly 1 million residents left California in 2022. 1 million.
I wonder how many left New York.
Probably the same.
I would the same. New York. I think California is bigger than New York, but
you mean as in size or population?
Yeah. You know, your size. I guess size. But outside of New York City, it's not really that dense of a state. Besides, Syracuse, Albany, Rochester, all the big cities as usual. But
well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you get. But I mean, I guess the point is still though. I mean, 1 million people leaving.
Well, you flip this around. Florida's not that big, but I saw a couple 100,000 left Florida too in 2022. So I mean,
yeah, Democrats. Like, I don't blame them. Like, you got 1 million people moving from California to Florida. Probably all of them moved to Florida. Of course, a couple 100,000 are going to move out. Like, dude. Look, don't get me wrong, dude. I'm not a pro segregation kind of guy, but I do understand that you want to live in societies that agree with your beliefs. Sure. So yeah, you don't have to segregate people by color, because guess what? People of color have different beliefs.
Yeah.
But sure, man, if you want Democrat states, Republican states, let's do that.
We're basically segregating by political stance and not by color
Yeah.
anymore.
But that's okay because that's people of your beliefs. Just like religion, dude. You don't go to a mosque if you're a Christian because they don't believe what you believe. You go to your Christian church, and even in the Christian faith, you go to churches, which I think is ridiculous, but you go to all these different churches because they can change the truth and make it fit your lifestyle. And that's the ones you fit in. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, I could be a Catholic and touch little boys, and that's okay. Like, I mean, it's stupid. No, I'm just kidding, Catholics. I mean, gosh, I'm gonna get all this hate mail. I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying is like, I just
I don't think you get any mail from this show, so it doesn't matter.
we're getting hate, dude. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Those anti-Semitic hates people that get on here all the time. They're kind of
Yeah, yeah.
quiet right now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
They don't want to be found.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Before, when they were jumping on there talking about Jews this, Jews that,
Oh yeah,
but
you're
then now
right.
all of a
Yeah.
sudden this thing started. Now all of a sudden I don't see them anymore.
Well, that's because you told them we don't want to hear your stuff, and they listen to you.
Yeah, okay, that's probably what they
If you
did. Yeah,
didn't, if you
so
don't stop posting, you're going on strike.
well, it's exactly this headline. Look, you don't like the politics, get out.
Okay, we'll get
Eventually,
out.
they ain't gonna have enough money, right?
We'll get out. Someone didn't have
So
enough money here.
yeah, speaking of money, Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders. Oh yeah, gotta elect Bernie Sanders.
He's an
Moves.
independent. He's right in the middle.
Yeah, he's a Democrat too. Bernie Sanders moves 75,000 from campaign to his wife and stepson's nonprofit.
What campaign? I mean, he hasn't campaigned in years. I guess campaigning for what is he? A
I mean,
senator of
is
Vermont,
this
right?
is this a
Senator.
violation?
I think you can only use campaign donations for campaign stuff, right?
I don't know unless it's
Unless the
a
wife and
nonprofit does something.
stepson's nonprofit supports his campaign.
At the end, look, at the end of the day, I'm all for helping your bros and hoes, whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? Like I'm all for it because wouldn't you do that if you suddenly became wealthy? You're gonna, you're gonna buy your family a nice house. You're gonna spread your wealth a little bit to people who supported you.
I
I
ain't
mean, I
going.
expect something out of it.
I ain't going
But
to jail for them.
but the point being is right. This is kind of different. So I just think it looks terrible. It just looks terrible. But it's happening everywhere, right? Well, even Trump
Oh
brought
yeah.
on his family to put in positions and all that.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Nepotism at its finest in politics.
yeah, I mean, more cronyism, right? But I'm not opposed to.
Well, no, that's nepotism. Family's nepotism.
Well,
So
right, of course,
yeah,
the family alone is nepotism, right?
yeah.
Believe me, where I live, it's rampant. But I understand trying to help out your family. I understand that, but they have to contribute something. If they don't contribute something, then it's just corruption. So I mean, if your son is qualified and he can do stuff, then you hire him, and that's fine. But if the only reason you're paying him is because he's your son, then that's wrong. Like the stuff Hunter's doing all this time and the Bidens are doing. Yeah, no, nothing to see here. All right, well, screw Bernie. He doesn't have a chance anyway. Just let him get. He's rich anyway. He's a millionaires and billionaires. Oh wait, now I'm a millionaire. The billionaires are the problem, and billionaires.
This headline's a problem.
Yeah, this I thought was interesting. Dave Chappelle makes anti-Israel remarks at show. Fans walk out.
Okay. I mean, freedom of speech, right?
Yep.
And fans can have freedom of speech also. And my speech is to leave you. But the problem is, you already paid for a show. So if you didn't like it, you should just stay there and ruin the show. You should have heckled him and ruined his show. You already paid to
Right.
be there. You already paid to be there.
Or got thrown out and made a statement, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. And I mean, like I said, look, it's comedy. I mean, here's the problem. I like Chappelle. He's funny. But the problem is, even these comedians now, most comedians are trying to save comedy. Comedy should be open to anything. You know what I mean? You should be able to make fun of anything. And I hear stuff all the time about all kinds of demographics that I'm involved in.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yep.
And some of it's funny. Some of it really is funny. Some of it's like, it could be funny. But comedy should be okay. But the problem is these comedians, these actors, these celebrities, these people who think they're better than everybody, they don't do what they're supposed to do. They get up in their soapbox and they start preaching to you about crap you don't want to hear from them.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So-
this doesn't say he made a joke about it. He just made remarks, which isn't
Right.
which is not a joke show,
Right. And he's
Yeah.
been doing that lately. And yes, I can agree that I liked it when he was talking about things that I supported and believed in. But I can understand the other side too. If you're not telling jokes, if you're going to get up there and do a monologue about your views on things, start your own YouTube channel. That's what we do.
That's your favorite. That's your favorite channel, YouTube.
Yeah, start that. I hate YouTube, but start your own Rumble channel. God, why is it? It's like that Band-Aid thing. It's not a Band-Aid. I had another discussion. Zamboni, right? Zamboni's not the Zamboni. Zamboni's a model. It's an ice resurfacer.
It's a machine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an ice resurfacer, but Zamboni's a brand.
I
That's what I said.
I thought that was the name of the machine.
Yes, which is a brand of ice resurfacer.
So ice
It's like Band-Aid.
resurfacer.
It's like Band-Aid. A Band-Aid that's an adhesive bandage. It's not a Band-Aid, but we call it a Band-Aid because the brand was so good at marketing.
So Zamboni is not the machine. That's the company that makes it.
I think that's how it got started because they were probably the only ones that made it.
Probably still are.
No, Olympia has them. They make good Olympias.
I'm gonna start calling Olympias then. You see that Olympia out there? That's a Zamboni.
Exactly,
No,
right?
that's an
It's
Olympia.
it's even labeled on it, right? Olympia. But anyways, so yeah, save comedy, but comedians, can you please stop monologuing? I mean, if you got a joke about it, joke about it. But if you're just going to get up there and tell everybody how you feel and how you think, do that on your little podcasts and your little TikTok videos on the outside. Don't let people pay to come in there and listen to you and your opinion. I just don't believe it's no different than anybody else doing a job trying to share something different.
That's the same people that pay us. They don't have to listen to us if they don't want to. They can stop paying us. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, just
wait a minute.
stop funding this show, and we'll.
Oh,
just have to do it
and
for free.
everybody just did.
We'll just have. Oh, look, we lost a whole bunch of subscribers. Oh, YouTube must have blocked us. But anyways, yeah. So that's how I feel. If you're going to go to a show, it's on both ends. Don't expect to be. Don't get offended if they talk about something about you. But in the same token, if somebody's coming to watch a comedian, there needs to be jokes. I mean, I'm coming to watch a comedian, not a speaker on a topic.
Yeah.
So
Make jokes. Shut up.
I would get the hell out. I would get up and I would go ask for my money back. I said, look, I came here to see a comedian. All he's doing is a monologue, but I don't even know what he did. So I'm just saying my
Well, see,
viewpoint.
that's your problem. If you would have read the article, you'd know, Jim. So you're just
I
spouting
really
off
didn't
about
care,
nothing.
dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just all about nothing right now.
That's it. But just send me the money so we can increase and improve our show.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't I say I was going to stop doing that? Yeah, I got to stop doing that. Because it really, you know what? It really irritates me because I watch a lot of channels and stuff like that. And I just get so sick of it. Hearing, oh, well, thank you guys support us so we can keep bringing you this product. Like, dude, what were you doing before people were giving you money?
Well,
a real job?
Yeah, so they quit that
Okay,
job.
so get a
Now
real
they're doing
job.
now they're doing what they really love. They're doing these podcasts.
Yeah, but
which
when
they
did your fans
feel
come?
when you were doing it for free?
Yes. So why now? I mean, like, it doesn't make sense, dude. It's just stupid. It's just dumb. Anyways, I mean, I'm not saying they have to do it for free. That's not what
All
I'm
right,
saying.
Johnny and Christine, you can stop sending us money now. Jim says so.
I don't think they say. Actually, you know who did send us money?
Oh,
Come on. Was our fishing buddy? Brian. You remember Brian?
he sent us money.
Yeah, I don't even know where the money went.
Well, exactly that
I
point.
get an email that said he spent money to support us. I think it was like on a Rumble thing, and I'm like, I don't know where this money is. Or it might be on Locals. I think it was on Locals. But I have no idea where the money went.
This guy Jim right here asks for money all the time. Someone sends money, he don't know where it goes. Guys, keep your money to yourself, folks. Keep your money to yourself.
Yeah, we don't need it. It's whatever. Even if I was broke on a park bench, whatever.
I could have used that money to help me pay for this hotel room while I'm traveling doing these episodes.
Right, or the government would have paid for it.
I'm on world tour right now.
Yeah, I'm sure the government would pay for it. Anyway, thanks, Nate, for showing up. Thank you all for tuning in and like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. And until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin ready. Boom. Shakalaka.
Thanks for joining us here. Pull the pin already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.